Hello, welcome to Alicia's Ample Kitchen and Tuesday Tries. I like to take recipes and make them gluten-free, and today we are going to make a super easy candied almond. These things are perfect for charcuterie boards, for gifting for the holidays, or just flat out eating because they're delicious, all right? So we're gonna start off with the electric pop and stir. I'm trying to get over on Instagram too. This is new. I think I'm there now. All right. So we're going to start off with using the Pampered Chef electric pop and stir. Okay. So we're going to take this off because this is for popcorn. We don't need this today. And we're just going to dump all of our ingredients right on this nonstick plate. So I'm starting with 1 cup of almonds, a half of cup of sugar. Then we're going to do a teaspoon. Goodness, we don't need a whole tablespoon. We need a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm just using the Watkins vanilla extract. I love this stuff. Gluten-free, so good. All right. Then we need a half of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. So I'm using our Pampered Chef cinnamon. It is delicious. I don't know what kind of magic they do to their cinnamon, but it is so, so good. All right. Then we need about a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So for a 1/4 of a teaspoon, I just do a sprinkle. I don't really measure that. I just do a little bit of a sprinkle with it. Okay, and then we are going to need 2 tablespoons of water, which I just brought over a measuring cup here, and we're going to dip my tablespoon into there so you guys didn't have to come all the way over to my sink. All right, so we have all of our ingredients inside of there. There is a notch. I'm going to lift it up because it's not hot yet. There's our switch that either says pop or nuts. So we're actually going to turn it to nuts. And then we're going to let it go. You do not have to stir anything beforehand. No special things. You just throw everything onto the plate and it'll do it all itself. So this is going to heat up and we're going to chat a little bit about this awesome electric pop and stir. So you could use any nut that you want. It could be cashews, almonds, pistachios, pecans. So many different choices, and I've actually seasoned them with lots of different things. What we're making today is more of your traditional, you'd get it at a hockey game, or I'm going to date myself, but we used to walk around the mall around the holidays and they'd always have candied almonds. That's what this is. So this is more of that traditional recipe, but you could also make ranch seasoned cashews. What else have I done? I've done honey sriracha peanuts. I've made a really fun French toast walnut that is absolutely delicious using the Pampered Chef French toast mix. So many different options. Different ways you can use this. You could use it as a gift. You could throw it into a cute little container, even from the dollar store, or a cute little box, and it makes a fun little gift for maybe the mailman or your UPS driver, because we all know they're coming around a lot more this holiday season. So it makes a great gift for them. Kids, school teachers, you could make it with a little box, put a little gift card on the top for maybe some coffee or something. So super fun gifting idea. It is also great for just snacking, right? So we're getting into the new year. Maybe you don't want to throw in all of the sugar, right? But nuts are a super healthy snack. And if you just season them with a little bit of our seasoning, it can be really, really delicious. You can also use sweeteners, artificial sweeteners in here, but they need to be granulated. So you can't put in the different liquid sweeteners. It has to be a granulated sweetener, but it will work. So you could make a little bit lower sugar almond if you wanted to and still get that yummy candied flavor. So we're watching this as it spins. It's going to keep heating up this liquid in here, and then the nuts are done once they get sandy. So we're kind of waiting for that sandy texture. Usually takes 6 or 7 minutes, right around there. So I'd love to know in the comments, what flavors would you want to try? Like a honey sriracha, a ranch? Are you traditional and you just want candied almonds? I wish you guys could smell this because it's absolutely amazing. What else can we do with the pop and stir, right? We can make popcorn with it. It makes delicious movie style popcorn. And this top where the popcorn goes actually turns into your bowl. So this comes on and off when you're cooking it. You'd set it on here like this. You could put your butter right on top of here and it'll melt evenly as it pops. Then you pop this on and it turns into your bowl. So how handy is that? Plus this whole device will actually go inside of this bowl for easy storage, so you don't have to have a ton of space in your cupboards for it. I've also added seasonings on to the popcorn. I've made like a kettle corn, absolutely delicious. So I love popcorn. It's like my favorite snack. And then these nuts, since I've been making these. I have the microwave popcorn maker, but I find this one makes it taste so much better. And I have less unused kernels when I use this pop and stir instead. So I think it just, with that even plate heat and the stirring, it just makes it so it pops more of your kernels. So popcorn and nuts. I have never made a candied nut before I got this pop and stir, and I went to a vendor show and the people kept coming to me because I was giving samples of my nuts, and they're like, you should sell these are so good. And I had to laugh because I had never made one before a day in my life. So it's that easy. If I can do it, you could do it. Super simple. So we're getting there. You can kind of see the bubbling. I'm hoping it picks up good. I'm going to move the camera once we get down and we get more to that sandy texture. So who's ready? We're a week away from Christmas at this point. Who's ready? Who's still frantically like, oh my gosh, I have stuff to do. I think my gifts are bought and I'll be having those delivery drivers coming the next couple of days, but I've done no wrapping, like zero wrapping. So I'm going to be a busy person in a few days once everything gets here. So I'd love to know, where are you at with your Christmas shenanigans? Are you ready? I'm trying to get more in the spirit. As you can see, my fun little shirt here. I'm trying to get more into the Christmas spirit. I feel like it kind of bounced out of nowhere this year and I was not prepared whatsoever. So we're almost there. I always feel like I'm just filling in the noise and you have to listen to me ramble on and on and on. What else? I do have a mystery host link going right now. So if you do need some gifts, maybe for yourself, right? Our guaranteed shipping for Christmas cutoff was yesterday, but maybe you just want something for yourself, or maybe once you're baking up your cookies, you're like, man, my cookie sheet was terrible. I have a mystery link going all the way to the end of the month. So anybody who orders on that link has a chance to win all of the host rewards. We're talking like hundreds of dollars. I've already done one this month and the winner got so much stuff for free. So if you're interested in getting into that mystery drawing, I'll be doing it on January 1st. Just comment mystery down in the comments and I will make sure you get that special link just for that. Okay. And as always, comment recipe if you would like this recipe or more details on the pop and stir. We're getting a little closer now. It's really starting to bubble. It smells absolutely delicious. So good. I don't always make the whole entire recipe right on the live, but I thought it would be super fun. Plus I can stream to Instagram now. So hello, my Instagram people. And so I kind of wanted to actually be here, do the whole entire recipe on one live. Sometimes I do, like, I will get it prepared, I'll bake it, and then I'll show my VIPs what it was like when it was done. So that's kind of usually how I do it. But today you're just going to keep hearing me talk until we're ready to show the candied almonds. But you can see I could be doing some dishes. I could be baking up some cookies. I could be doing all sorts of different stuff, hands-free, right, as it cooks. One question I do get asked is it hard to clean? And does it have an auto shut off? It does not have an auto shut off. So you do still have to watch for the sandiness, or if you're popping the popcorn, you can hear it, right? Just like when it's in the microwave, but you can also see it usually fills it right to about there. It makes a lot of popcorn. So I like that in the fact that you can actually physically see the popcorn and listen for the popping. And then for the nuts, it's the sandy nuts. So it takes, like I said, 6 to 7 minutes. It kind of depends on what you're coating it with, what type of nut it is, all of that. I've heard people have used this for like Chex Mix and some other fun things as well. I have not tried it for that, but it is on my list of things to try. And then we got to talk about the cleaning. So this is a non-stick plate. watch my reels over the next couple of days. I will have one where I literally put it in the water, let it soak for a few minutes, and pulled it out. Didn't even have to scrub it. That's how easy this comes clean. And then there is a little ridge on the end here that helps the nuts not fall off, which we are getting super close here. I'm probably gonna turn them off. And I just take a little scrub brush and scrub around to get that, but it comes off pretty easy. So it is not super hard to clean. If you have a dishwasher, it's even easier. Okay, I'm gonna turn these off because they're looking so good. I'm gonna bring you guys down. Hopefully it does not drop it, because Lord knows that would happen. Check it out. Do you see the sandiness? Look at how good those look. I'm so excited. It smells so good in here. So that's it for this Tuesday Tries. How easy was that, right? So make sure you comment recipe if you're interested in that. Comment mystery if you're interested in getting my mystery host link. And of course, hit that like and follow button so you can stay tuned and see all of my awesome gluten-free recipe conversions, okay? Have an awesome holiday season, and we'll see you in a couple weeks after Christmas.